was halfway through my prostate exam when I realized I recognized the doctor's voice. It was that time of the year every man dreads, the prostate exam. The only time one man will let another man put their finger up their man cave. When I walked in, I saw the guy and avoided making eye contact. Just awkward. But there was something about him that felt familiar. I couldn't place it. I did my best to shake it off because honestly, I just wanted this whole thing to be over with. "Let's get started," the man announced. I took a deep breath and braced myself. So there I was, bent over with my pants around my ankles, completely vulnerable when the doctor started making small talk. "So how've you been? How is your day going?" I already wanted to die, but I responded because otherwise the room would be completely silent, which would have been even worse. "It's fine." But then he said something that made my stomach drop. "How's the dog? Still taking him to that park in Crumlin?" I froze. I never told him I had a dog, and I definitely never told him about our walks in Crumlin. What? I stammered. "How did you know that?" The guy just smiled like a little pedo, like really creepy. "I know everything about you, Sammy." My entire body went cold. My name was Samuel, and there was only one person who called me Sammy. My mom, and no way. It couldn't be him. I twisted my head to look at his name tag, Dr. A. Reeves. The A stood for Archie. I knew it in my bones. This was the same Archie who made my life a living nightmare 2 years ago. You see, I met Archie at a friend's party. He seemed cool at first. We exchanged numbers, talked a lot about the gym, and even exchanged protein pancake recipes. But things got weird fast. When we went to the gym, he'd practically begged to be my PT and put my hands around my waist. It actually made me sick. When I switched gyms to get away from him, he started appearing at all my coffee shops out of nowhere. He started showing up at my job every day. And when I got a girlfriend, he started threatening her all the time. I had to threaten a restraining order before he finally disappeared from my life. I thought he was gone, and now here he was, with his finger inside me. I felt sick. My whole body went tense with panic. But how? Was it some weird coincidence? There's no way someone becomes a doctor just to stalk someone. But then again, this guy was never normal to begin with. I couldn't take it anymore. I pulled away and said, "We're done here." He stepped back, acting all professional and confused. "Is everything okay? We're almost finished." I pulled my pants up as fast as I could. My hands were shaking with anger and disbelief. I turned around and looked him dead in the face for the first time. "Are you serious right now?" I said. He tilted his head like he didn't know what I was talking about, but then his expression changed. This slow, creepy smile spread across his face. The same smile that used to show up behind me at the gym. "I was wondering when you'd figure it out," he said. "You never were that observant, Sammy." My blood ran cold. He wasn't even trying to hide it anymore. I felt violated in a way I can't even describe. This guy had orchestrated this whole thing. I spoke. "Did you transfer here just to do this? Just to see me?" I could barely get the words out. He shrugged like it was nothing. "When I saw your name on the schedule, I couldn't resist. Call it fate." Through my pants, he tried to give me a prostate exam again. I grabbed that fruity fucker's finger and snapped it in half. Crack. "Don't fucking touch me, bro." He didn't even wince. He didn't make a sound. Instead, he just smiled ear to ear and smirked. "Still got that fire in you, huh, Sammy?" Enough. I kneed him in the balls, ran to my car, and never looked back. I'd rather get prostate cancer than see that fruity bitch again.